Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 16 of the Katawa Shoujo Let's Play. Let's continue. My morning alarm goes off, and I'll flail about uselessly for a while until I remember that I decided to give morning runs another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. This is about my health, after all. Sure, things haven't been great lately for me, but that hasn't made existence so intolerable that I'm not going to try everything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's all about asserting some kind of control over this thing, right? If I can manage that, well, I can manage anything. At least that's what I kept telling myself. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Emmy has apparently been there for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come down here anyway? Oh, it's you. I'm surprised to see you again. Why is that? Well, not many people actually come for a second try. She frowns, seemingly annoyed by a passing thought. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, and suddenly it appears that she's forgotten what she was talking about. The frown disappears entirely, and she seems to snap back to her previous train of thought. So, come on then. What? You're here to run again, right? Well, yeah. So, come on. I find myself grabbed and yanked onto the track. Things seem to be things seem to be set on mirroring yesterday's run. That is, I seem to be struggling, while Emmy moves effortlessly. With an effortlessness that I find enviable. It's incredibly bothersome to be easily worn out. I know I should be patient, like talk things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. We go around the track and start our second lap. Emmy seems to have grown impatient, keeping pace with me, and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do more? Now which way should we go for? You know what? Let's go all in. Yep, yeah, I'll just have to save at another point. What am I doing here? Yep, I'll just save it now. So, yep, create a new save state. Yep. So, just have to remember rather than if it's in. What am I doing here? Am I really just going to fold and let Emmy pull ahead? No, I won't. I will. I'll be fast. Gotta go fast. Speed up. Second lap's done quickly, and without considering it, I'll keep going. Emmy looks back over her shoulder and grins. Still going? Wouldn't you want... I missed that. Emmy laughs without breaking her stride, no less, and speeds up even more. Well, if this is the way things are going to play, I'll increase my own pace as well. I feel my lungs burning and my legs are starting to question what the hell I think I'm doing. Lactic acid screams in my muscles, but I close my ears. Can't let myself keep going because that would be a loss. Rational voice in my head inquires mildly just when we started playing again. I'd answer it, but I'm having a lot of trouble thinking of present. She's so fast. I'll be able to it's like a string pulling at my chest, a choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Before I can think of anything else other than, oh shit, the track disappears from under my feet. I stumble, one hand shooting down to clutch at my chest, the other hitting the track to keep me from falling on my face. Emmy whirls around and her eyes widen. Peace out? She yells at me, sprinting from the other side of the track. What's wrong? Nothing, just keep breathing steady. Calm down. Don't panic. Don't panic. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting out the outside world. My heart struggles to regain its rhythm. Slowly, the pain in my chest begins to subside. Soon it's gone like nothing happened. It was nothing. No, something happened there. I open my eyes again and glance at the very worried Emmy. I think I'm fine. My voice sounds weird, even to myself. Oddly, even a matter of fact, it makes Emmy frown. I don't think you are. She seems to come to a decision and nods to herself. Right, you're coming with me. You've got to see the nurse. Emmy grabs my arm and drags me up. I feel a bit wobbly, but I refuse to shudder Emmy for support. Or shoulder. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed by my own weakness. I'd really rather not have Emmy concerned about me, but it seems to be too late. Heck, I'd really rather not have anyone concerned about my condition, though at this point it seems to be too late for that as well. I'd like to be able to deal with the whole thing on my own, without being a bother to anyone else. While I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this condition in the first place. Nurse! Emmy crashes into his office without knocking, but it doesn't alarm the nurse in the least. Good morning, Sunshine. What's up? Sunshine. He calmly sips from his coffee mug, but lays it down after following Emmy's gaze to me looming at the doorway. Peace out. What brings you here? We were running and he stumbled over. He started grabbing at his chest and I thought, easy there, Emmy. Calm down. Easy there. Emmy, calm down. Peace out. What happened? I don't know. We were running and my shaft started hurting like last time. Before it went away after a few seconds. It was just a flutter or something. The nurse frowned as if to say, that just a flutter? Is some kind of oxymoron? I didn't mean quite this when I suggested to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Lisa. I was being careful, come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of a track team. Doesn't seem as well, for a reason as I thought it would. You just what? That is... I was racing on it. I mean, is this true? I mean, if it's walking adorably contrite. Well... Finally, she can't seem to bring herself to say it aloud and merely nods. The nurse sighed and rubbed his forehead, one hand tiredly. Emmy, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. I don't know if he told you, but Hiso has a bad heart and getting into race he was incredibly irresponsible. Actually, I started it. The nurse was stunned by my statement. You... what? We were just running, and Emmy started to pull away, so I sped up to catch her. The nurse stared at the ceiling and muttered a prayer for patience to some god or another, and looked down at both of us. So we're both stupid. That's a comfort, I guess. Now come on, Lisa, and make sure your heart's not going to explode or something. I'm dutifully obey and follow him to the adjacent room where he ascertained that I am, in fact, not going to keel over and die. So, how does it feel? I don't know. Nothing much. Tired. It might just be from the exercise. We should stay here for a few hours and rest, and we'll see how you feel after that. Not going to object, so I'll lie down and infirmary bed. A thoroughly miserable Emmy comes in after getting an earful from the nurse in the other room. Couldn't hear what he said through the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasantries. Look, I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful. Hey, you didn't know. It's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry. My reassurances don't do anything much to cheer her up. I want to make it up to you. Again with a decisive nod. So, you have to come to lunch with me. I'll bring it for you, okay? Something really good. I start with a, you don't have to, but then shut up and just nod at her and when I see her face. Good. We meet on the roof. We? Oui, French. French. Yep, this weather is nice now, so the roof's a great spot for lunch, you know? I see. You'll come, right? You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up to you. Of course not. Great, see you there. I stay afloat somewhere between asleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralysed, apart from my senses. I swallow with difficulty and then try to lie as still as I can, which in this state is not a very odd thing to do. The nurse is shuffling around on the other side of the curtains he drew to give me privacy. I can see a shadow shifting about in the sunlight. He's opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze in a heavy, lazy motion, light wave. The light sift through them slowly, half absorbing into the fabric. I close my eyes. The breeze on my face feels like soft fabric of the curtains. I'll listen to the sound of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurses tapping away on his computer and my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it. Not even a week and I ended up like this again. I really screwed up this time. Should have known better to play than to play half-baked sports star in front of a real one. The half-baked sports star in front of a real one. Why did I try to act brave? Like that heart flutter was no big deal, even when it was as obvious as that. It was just a reflex to push it away, to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. Didn't want Emmy to see it. Ugh. Stupid. I have to be more careful. I'll end up in that hospital room again, or worse, 6 foot under, mate. That's my final thought before I give in to the tiredness. I fell asleep. For how long? What time is it? I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. I keep blinking compulsively. Pushing the curtain aside, I squint my eyes against the unfiltered light pouring in from the window. The texture of the canvas feels nothing like the wind did before. The nurse looks up from his work, sitting exactly where he was before. How are you feeling? I can't really tell, so I don't answer anything. I'm feeling kind of groggy from falling asleep at such a weird time. Hopefully I don't look too weird. What time is it? Me probing the question, trying to gain some orientation. The nurse looking at his ribs right before answering. Things seem to happen in slow motion. 10:15. I try to think for a moment what that means, but I'm not really sure. You didn't answer my question, he said. Oh, fine. Climb down from that bed and then see how you're doing. Don't try to do exactly that, only to sway diddly when I move too fast. The nurse moves to support me with, by arm and side. Stand up too quickly is what I was going to say. Just sit there and I'll check your pressure to make sure. My good intention sure lasted for a long time. Shut up, embarrassing myself, or the nurse gets busy with an old-fashioned contraption of my own. After a couple of minutes he puts it away, looking neither pleased nor unhappy. You're alright. Head stops spinning? Yeah. Good. And now how are the contents doing? You didn't show very good judgment out there, he said. I swallow the retort I was going to make. It's what I was thinking to myself, but hearing it stated by somebody else makes me want to protest. What he's saying is not pleasant to hear, doesn't make him any less right though. No, sir. He nods, still looking neutral as he was before. It would be easy to be angry at him if he said, told you so, or something, but he doesn't. I can try and help you keep your health, but ultimately the last call lies with you. Hopefully this little episode will be something that will remind you of that. Here, note for your teacher to avoid interrogation. I think this is where I'll end it for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.